Hey guys, welcome back to Hellbent Reviews, and today we'll be unboxing the Razer Cobra Pro White Edition. So this is the box. Alright, we'll go straight ahead to unbox this right now. You just pull up the tab right here, pull this off too, and then you just pull the tab as you're supposed to, and here's your mouse. On the back of the box we do get this instruction manual, I would assume. And we also have something inside the box, is a warranty card, which some of you might not get because this is an Indonesian version either way. So this is the mouse. I just pull this tab right here and we get this. Wow, it looks actually really good. Okay. And we get a dongle extender here and the USB receiver as well. It's a 1 kHz polling rate mouse. Obviously, you can also buy a 8K version. If I'm not mistaken, it is 8K compatible. And on the back, we do get our white cable. If I can pull this out. Oh, okay. It's a very nice textured cable. It's not a paracord cable, but you do get a cloth around it, as you can see. Oh, I guess it is paracord, but it's a bit not flexible, so you might still wanna have this fully charged when you start playing your games. Yeah, so this is the cable. Of course, we do get the green accents in a lot of Razer's product in their USB and Type-C cables. So yeah, this is the mouse itself. Let me just pull this out. You have the option to get a dock, however it's sold separately. And you get this puck right here to put your USB dongle. Let's say you're on your way to work or working with this mouse, you can also do that. It's portable enough. You can just slot your USB right here and you're good to go. Although it's the puck is a bit different compared to a Logitech. You have to actually twist it and push it down right here, just like that. But yeah, I think it's fine too. Instead of using magnets on the G Pro, here we have the grip tapes, the stock grip tapes, just like the Razer Viper right here. Over a long period of time, I would see this breaking down. I do. Maybe there will be some yellowing as well, but for now, this is how it looks. It looks absolutely great. Maybe some of you would want this mouse, especially if you have a white setup. However, there is black accents, so if your setup doesn't match with white and black, you might want to reconsider. So yeah, this is a heavier mouse than what most people buy nowadays, but I think it's absolutely fine still. It's 77 grams. I can put the statistics up here, and it does have some information here. It's using the Focus Pro 30K optical sensor, so that's the Pixart PAW 3950. And it also has the optical switches, so that's really good. There will be little to no double clicks, and you have a lot more durability. And obviously you can connect it to Razer Synapse. However, Synapse is kinda trash in my opinion. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all the box has to say. It does come in a black version, of course. That's the main one, and we do get RGB along the bottom of the base of the mouse here. So that's actually really cool. As you can see, you can buy the dock separately right here. It does say that. The dock does look cool, but you would have to put a wireless charging puck down here to replace this and to charge it with the dock. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me just go ahead and show you guys the software. Alright, so now I have the mouse connected to the dongle right here to the back of my PC, and this is how it would look when it's on. It looks pretty good. I did tamper with the Razer Synapse for a bit so that it gets my setting right. I have to say though, the mouse case does feel very smooth, especially for a glass pad. I think if you do have or currently using a glass pad, I think there's no point in changing your mouse case. It doesn't sound that loud in my glass pad. It's nothing obnoxious. You do get sound obviously, just like any other mouse case still. But yeah, it works seamlessly. I don't think I'll be changing this, and it's very smooth and have little to no friction that I can feel of. So that's also a good point. Alright, so this is Razer Synapse 4. This is the newest software for this mouse. Obviously we have my webcam here, but on a tab here you'll have the Cobra Pro White Edition. You just click that, and this is what you're defaulted to. You do get hypershift here, where you can change every single thing, every single button if you want to, I guess. But I just like to keep it on default like a normal mouse. And then we have the performance mode, which I've already tampered with. You can pick how many stages you want. However, I just stick to one DPI setting, so I normally just don't use it. You do get the option to play around with your X and Y axis of your DPI, which is actually really cool. I don't think a lot of mice have that option, but it's pretty cool. I guess it would also be much better than angle snapping. You can tamper with it in your Razer Synapse. Then you have your lighting option. Obviously, being Razer, you do get a lot of RGB effects right here. You can look through it if you want. And then you have your brightness of your RGB. I don't need it too bright, but you can switch it off. It does switch off right here. And then I like to just keep it on for aesthetics. Then you have your power mode, just for your just to save your battery. You can also do low power mode. It will be less responsive and basically saving your battery. Then you have calibration, where you can put your LOD, whether you want it high, medium, or low. Low is about 0.7, medium is 1 millimeter, and high is 2 millimeter. Because this is running the PAW 3950, so it can go all the way to 0.7 millimeter. Here we have enable asymmetric cutoff, where you can fine-tune the mouse lift off distance, right like this, just like that. You have your landing distance and your lift off distance as well. Normally I keep it on low. You get that option too. You get your onboard memory as well right here. So yeah, that's pretty much all you get with the software. There's nothing too sophisticated about it. You get smart dimming as well to save battery. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the software. Pretty straightforward, nothing too fancy. The battery life does last a bit long. It does have a big enough battery for you to like charge every 4 or 5 days with the RGB on. So yeah, that's pretty good. It does contribute to the heavy weight of this mouse, which is 77 grams, but this still feels fine. It's just 17 grams more than a G Pro Superlight, so I wouldn't really mind that.